Hello and welcome to Sebastian Plays This. I'm Sebastian and we are back with more medieval Rimworld fantasy generations or whatever we're calling this. Last time we had gotten our crops finally situated. We have our castle completely walled up, actually walled up, as you can see, no actual gaps. Making progress. And we discovered that we're right next to some adamantite, which will be very useful for making weapons. We also had Primrose and Heart get together, the two most useful people in the colony. Unlike most men in the colony, Heart is actually not completely inept at everything. And, was it Primrose? Am I crazy? Was it not Primrose? I could be wrong. Yeah, Primrose. And Primrose and Pillar have been basically just carrying this colony entirely, while these other two, like two other men, are just completely useless. I think what we're going to try to do today is set up some kind of hospital. I think we could probably set one up in the sand here, or maybe over here. Over here might be a better call. And I also want to see if we can get a prison set up and maybe just to get everybody beds. Because right now, all we have is these shitty wicker beds and like one actual good bed. And we need cotton in order to make them. So hopefully our cotton crop will come in sometime soon. Priorities first, we need to make a hospital, which is going to be made out of wood, which is kind of the worst. But, you kind of use what you have. Equal to individual hospital rooms. I think that'll just be a little nicer. Yeah, one could be a little bit bigger than the other. That's fine. But 3 hospital rooms, if we have to double up on beds, I don't really see a big problem with that. We're gonna have airlocks here, here, and here. So then hopefully from any angle that you get injured, you should be able to come in easy enough without like too much issues. Because I've had problems before where people have died, like let's say I only had the doors over here. I've had people basically die like right here or right in, they'd be here. They would be in a hospital bed if I just had doors everywhere. So that kind of is my idea on things. We also have a quest. We'll rescue a friend from those caravan people that we met before. Looks like they came across a shrine being attacked by mechanoids, so we're gonna have to make our way over there at some point. We could probably send Tinnin or Russell. I mean, they're both kind of bad, but I mean, it won't feel that much of a loss. Even though it would be sad to lose Tinnin because he's kind of the whole reason we got banished, because we supported them like in a civil war. Maybe we'll just send Russell, or maybe Hart. Hart does everything anyways. He might be a good call. Have some vagabonds that want to come in. 3, which we do have the food for it. And we could use them. We don't have the beds, but I mean, maybe they'll be able to kickstart our colony a bit. So, you know what? I think we're going to use them. We're going to take in these 3 people. They're going to stay with us for 10 days. Maybe they'll turn out awesome. All right, let's see who we got, though. Okay, we got Lirzal, who's part of this liberal cult. Interesting. Part of the woke mob? What is this? Flesh purity, individualist. This feels confusing. Okay. Huh. Drug use prohibited. I think this I don't think this name is perfect. Let's see. They are passionate about quite a few things. They're tough too, so they could wind up really good. They're only 19, so we have more than enough time to make them great if they decide to stick around. Like with only one trait, it kind of could seem like it's a bad thing, but I think that could be in our benefit. We also have this elfin, which I don't think I've had an elfin before. It has some interesting looking traits, even though they have this, which means that they're just going to randomly like mutate or something. I'm not quite sure. But they could be really good. I see no downsides apart from physically death, but that's pretty okay. Ooh, they're great at construction, artistic. Yeah, this is the person we want. Like, if we can get anybody, I want Thordirak or Vithray. Like, they're the best pick of this group so far. Then we have Thorlil. Are you also Thorlil? No. We have Thorlil, who's kind of crap, but they're a child, so we're not going to worry about them too much. But yeah, I think we do have some really good... We got some good people out of this. I see our enemy from the Confederacy is still rotting outside, so we're going to destroy him so we don't have any plagues spreading about. So I am using the Pawn Mortar mod, and there's just a couple things I want to turn off. We're going to turn off mutagenic fallout. We're also going to turn off mutagenic leaks too, and I think maybe even the disease. No, not the diseases. Anything that requires a restart, we're not going to do. I'm going to keep that because that is fun. Wild form of humans is always fun. Yeah, I think that's fine. Really, the only thing I wanted to turn off was these two things, because I've had this happen in my personal playthrough where I'm using all the same mods, and it just completely kind of like put a wall on my progress because everyone was turning into like chinchillas, which I don't know if you've tried to run a colony with chinchillas before, but it's not exactly the most fun thing in the world to do. Just like that, we have a raid against some gas toxers. Against only one, which looks like they could be a human. They're 14. Very neurotic, which isn't fantastic. They're a veteran, which could be useful. They're a wimp, though, and delicate, so they're kind of garbage when it comes to actually being a useful warrior, which is interesting. But we're gonna go. Do we have anyone with a bonk, not a cut? Or is everybody using things that cut? And you're not using things that cut, but you're gonna ask, so we're not gonna have you do it. We're gonna have. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have Heart do it. If Heart goes down, it's a shame, but sacrifice I'm willing to make. Kind of an epic moment in front of our cool tree. We're gonna hopefully not kill this person. That'd be kind of the worst situation. Or hopefully they don't kill us, because that immediately hurt. Well, I mean, at least we got survival meals out of that. I am noticing that we do actually have some slates, which I've recently learned is kind of a garbage building material. But it's one that we actually have some of, so I think we're gonna build maybe just some houses just surrounding this, I think that would be a good idea. Because honestly, we have these people here. We really need a place for them to sleep, so we'll see about working on that. So my plan is I don't want anything to block here, because I think eventually I'm going to turn this into the kitchen, because it's close to the crops and everything. You can get in and out real quick, and I'll lock the doors so then only the chef can come in here. I think that'll be a good situation. What I'm going to do for the houses is 4 wide. It's going to go out like this, and then it's going to go down just a little bit, just because I want a little bit of room for, like, if I want to add decorations to this. Then we're going to do that, and then we'll have a door here. And yeah, I think that's the plan. Oh shit, I actually don't have enough slate for that. Yeah, it's going to be roughly this shape. I want to make it out of this Gothic stone because I think it'll just look better. And yeah, eventually there'll be a double bed here. And we could probably fit in some things to make it like a livable space. At least that's the goal. Come to think of it, why am I not building this on the sand, considering I can't actually use it for anything. That would have been a lot smarter than our little bit of usable land. Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake. Fiber corn's finally ready for harvest. So we're actually gonna have a decent amount of wood. It probably won't be much. Like, it'll only be enough to really, honestly, probably finish the... Oh, the hospital's finished. Okay, well then I guess it's more than enough for everything we need. So, actually, never mind. Fantastic. Keep up the work, Primrose. And we're being raided again. By the Trouts. Who the hell are the Trouts? They're attacking immediately, whoever they are. Well, they're only one person. Is that a child? No, they're 42, not child. Creepy breathing kind. They're really only good at this one thing and social. And in a year, they're gonna start getting like health effects, so I don't know if I should take them, but we'll leave it up to fate. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, just why are you avoiding me? There we go. Pocket sand? That was wild. There we go. Okay, well. It's dead now. That was actually a risky one. She had really high melee. Are we doing okay? Yeah, we are doing okay. Okay. Got a little worried there on that one. Good thing we have this armor. Hart seems to want to change his look. No longer matches what he believes. I mean, how much could this possibly need? We need complex furniture, which I feel like we might have. I mean, if we can do that for the guy, I'm not against it. Let's see, it's under ideology for some reason. No, Misk. Put in Misk. Where does Misk? Oh, there's Misk. Well, I don't see it, so we don't have it. But that doesn't mean we can't have it. We just need complex furniture, which... Let's see. Complex, maybe under medieval. Complex furniture. Easy. There you go. Let's see what we can do for you, Hart. That should be under ideology, right? Styling station. Oh, we could definitely make this. It does take a lot of iron, but I kind of feel like they could use it. So I'm gonna do it. We'll use this room for. This will be a wasteful use of space, but it'll be worth it. It makes Hart happy, and you know what? Hart deserves it. While we're waiting to make some beds and also finish up the guest lodging, I think we just need to turn this into barracks for a little bit. Just because right now there's no place for them to sleep, and I figure inside is better than outside, no matter what. And also, we have the resources to even floor this, so I think we're going to floor it. There we go. It'll be much nicer. Oh, nicer than sleeping on the ground. So, I just realized that Hart here, he wanted a style change. This is not a beard. This is a tattoo that he has. Which is interesting. I kind of feel like we want to show that off a little bit, so... I kind of think we should just not have any beard. Just really show that off. I think that'll be really cool. There we go. There's our new... Ah, God. He's avoiding me. There he is. There's our new Hart. Gave him some better hair. Tattoo is kind of ugly, but you know what? It's his. So we'll keep it. I think I'm actually going to put a pause on the timber for a little bit. It's like we have a good amount of like processed wood. I feel like what we really need is just somebody working on the stone cutting. Because definitely just use it. Let's do... I think Vithray would be the best choice. This is definitely like a crafting thing, right? This isn't... Oh wait, no, this is specifically stone cut. Which... I know where that should be. Okay, I have a mod that makes it so then you can break down more things. It does make it really hard to find. Thankfully, found it though. It's gonna be your #1 priority, stone cutting. just desperately want to finish these up. Because if we could just have some houses here, I think it'd just be a huge relief to everybody. And in fact, I'm actually going to make a smaller couple up here too. So I think that'll be kind of cool. Still like similar shape and all, but you know, it'll be better. Although, will it be better? I might have placed these too closely. These might look like shit. You know what? These are apartments. We'll say they're apartments. Should be fine. I mean, I did see a video that said this is like roughly the correct size that you want for houses. Well, for bedrooms, so guess we'll see. Excuse me? Betrayal offer. Lilith, an elf. Ooh. Has learned that Lirzal and several refugees have been hosted by us. She's an enemy. Wants to see her dead. She's willing to reward you if you kill all members. Just with an unstable genome? No, never mind. You can get fucked. Absolutely not. Like, if we get to keep him, he's great. He's way better than an unstable genome. Like, come with a much better offer. I'm suddenly reminded that we're gonna need a spinning wheel in order to spin cotton. So we're gonna put one of those. Let's put that right here. Should be fine. Oh, they're already on it. Perfect. Ooh, or are they on it? Sometimes I swear it's impossible to tell what anyone's doing. Thank you, Pillar. Now we can actually get some. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of cotton. We're just gonna do that forever. It's like the best case scenario. Awesome. I'm gonna move Pillar onto crafting actually, because she's actually pretty good at it. So there's no reason not to, and we're not like constructing things. And also, look how quickly she's able to like get us cotton. This is fantastic. We could actually make some beds finally. Should I make a coffin bed? No, don't. Don't need one yet. But I think let's put one in here. Then we'll put one in here. It's too big to go in here. Just do a normal bed here. 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 And then we need to get our people's beds actually upgraded. So we can fit a gothic bed. So we'll do it here. It's 2. Then we actually need, let's see, there's 3 bedrooms. God, we actually are really short on bedrooms. I didn't realize how bad it was. So let's see, 2, 3, we need 2. Actually, when these are all made, I think we'll be fine. So a meteorite just hit for salt ore. Not gonna lie, that is kind of the worst meteor we could have gotten. And Primrose is in a poor mood. Okay, that's fine. I mean, she's not constructing, so I'm not too worried. One thing I didn't know we had access to was a trestle. Which once we get this, that is going to make it so then we can make usable wood way, way faster. Which is amazing. That's like everything we need. Wow, this place is really, like, gonna be picking it up a notch soon. I think we're gonna go through a massive expansion. Like, maybe not this episode, but it's coming. And there we go, our trestle is made. So as opposed to making timber 2 at a time from now on, we'll be able to make it up to 400 at a time. Which is massive. Like, all these are great. Oh, there we go. We'll do that forever, and we'll just really never be out of wood. Sure, we're not producing much with our fiber corn, but I mean, eventually we're not going to need wood as much. So it's just a total win. I love this. This is great. We're actually doing good. It's kind of wild. We actually don't need this crafting spot, I think, even anymore. Well, apart from, like, we can make some simple things, but I think I'm just going to deconstruct it. I just don't think we need it. And look at that. our little houses and apartments are pretty much done. And you know what? We might as well just like completely wood them up too. Which, you know what? Let's do fine wood. We've got the resources for it. So might as well. Sure, it is kind of a big waste in a lot of ways, but it puts everyone in a better mood. It's worth doing. And quest available, wild guinea pigs. They want to hang out because they're being hunted by 2 man-hunted guinea pigs. They'll give us onyx or sapphire or rune weave. I mean, I think rune weave would be kind of cool to get, but sapphire would be good for cooling. Nah, let's do rune weave. Sounds way cooler. All right, the man-hunting guinea pigs are here. So I think we're gonna need our best people on this. We're gonna get you to take out that one. And are you any good at fighting? You're not. You're actually pretty terrible. And we'll get you to fight the other one. Need to fight for the ages for sure here. Okay, we got nicked. We got nicked. Oh. Are we? How bad are we damaged? Oh, like barely at all. Okay. Hey, you know what they say? Meat is meat. And our balloons arrived, so we have our rune weave. Awesome. I've actually never messed with this before, but oh, you can make acolyte robes. I wonder if this is I wonder what this is from. Or if this is just a reskin. Maybe, but you can do a lot with it, like cyber brains. Maybe we'll make an acolyte robe. We are running just a little bit low on wood. Thankfully, we have a bunch of cacti around. We should be okay. I mean, this should be enough to get us through for at least a little while. God, it's too bad that, like, we have so many fruit trees. I'd love to be able to just harvest, like, all these. But, whatever. It's like the one playthrough I've complained about having fruit trees everywhere. I think because the amount of cotton we have, it'd be a good idea to get carpet. And it might also... I mean, silk bed would be kind of cool. I'm going to get that too. I actually don't know how we'd even get silkworms. Designed to hold silkworms during their cocoon life cycle. Huh. 10 iron ingot and 60 wood. That'd be kind of cool. We could start making silk. But one thing I really want to do is... Well, I mean, get stone cutting figured out finally. And get smithing figured out. We should know how to smith. So we could actually make our own weapons. Basic blades. Military blades. Noble blades. All ours now. And I see this thing about mining and trebuchet. Both definitely seem useful. I'm also going to invest towards alchemy because I want to get steel. I feel like both those things would be really helpful. So these rooms are actually... Whoa. You're social fighting? Hold on. Hold on. No one's going to die, right? Oh, they are taking out their weapons, but... I mean, as long as nobody dies... Okay, that could have been terrible. But we could actually click off beds and houses now. Maybe not quite beds. Maybe like half check off beds, because we don't have that done yet. For now... I think we're going to start moving some people in. This is a nice room. This is a nicer room. So we're going to give this to... I think Primrose has earned it. Primrose deserves a really good room, and so does Heart. I'm going to give it to Heart. Then we can give these to honestly, I think just all our people might be the best way to go. Kind of like reward them. Pillar, Russell, and Tinnin. Eventually, I do want to get everybody living in the castle again, but I feel like we have to really expand the castle. And that's going to take a good amount of effort. I think I want to expand it out through this way. Like here and here first. So then I don't have to knock down like what we've already built, kind of not thinking. Yeah, I think that might be the plan, to start building this out like more. We really don't need this anymore. We can actually get a good stone cutting table, so we're actually going to deconstruct that. And we are going... Ooh, silk beds. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. What we need is... Do I not have a stone cutting table? Should I not deconstruct that? No, I have to. Stone cutting table, oh, thank God. And we'll put that like right there. I think that'll be perfect. But we gotta wait for him to finish. So just real quick, just no more. Don't do things there anymore. Now, stone cutting table. Which will mean we'll be able to get through slate way faster. Which means that we should be able to start making like some really good floors soon. So just honestly, any stone block is helpful. Perfect. Actually, who do we have assigned to that? Thor? Well, go for it. Who cares? But we could actually give bedrooms to our guests now. So I think this can go to you. This can go to... I'm having a hard time remembering who lives here and who doesn't. You, and then this one can go to... Is it Thorl? Yeah, Thorl, there we go. Everybody finally has not great bedrooms, but they're better. So we're getting there. I'm gonna just plan out these silkworms. I'm gonna put like 3 of them here. I don't know if they need to be inside or outside. I don't know if they actually suffer a penalty, which maybe they don't. I really don't know. But we'll keep them outside. I feel like that's a good call. Refugees are already leaving. Oh, I mean, they were a lot of help. They did get us through really well. I hope we kind of see them again. I'm really hoping we see this guy again, because he wound up getting along with Russell and everybody like really well, so hope this isn't the end. Or maybe there's a mod I can use to contact them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try sometime. Oh. Tell me in the comments if you do know of any mod that allows you to do that. But meanwhile, I think it's a good idea to install some beds in our makeshift hospital. This is going to be like all our wood. Hospitals are important. You really need them. I kind of feel like this could be like a private room for a hospital, though. We could have a really nice one for like our important people. Like if someone's giving birth or something, we could put them in here so it could be like way nicer. No, I was just moving the kitchen into a new spot, like easier access, but I think we can't do that because we are now being raided. Attacking immediately. Who are you? Your name is Wosh? Okay. Yucatan. I do remember these being pretty strong. Pyromaniac. Yeah, we're just gonna be pretty okay with you dying. Don't need one of those in our all-wooden base. Ah! Shit. I made that go too fast. Okay, come on. He's got powerful attacks, so like well, she's got powerful attacks, so there's still a chance that we could get really hurt by this. Okay, we made it through. How badly injured are we? Oh, not bad at all. We're just like an army of badasses. hospital's nearly done. I'm gonna preemptively check off beds. Our list up here. So honestly, I think we did it. Then we gotta move that. I think we're gonna do like a big renovation next episode, because I want to kind of expand this castle out a little bit. You can really bring it out this way more. Maybe like go out from the center at first. I think that would be kind of cool. Which means that we will probably have to like move this hospital immediately, like right after it's built. But I don't know. I think it's worth it. Maybe we'll just build it out this way. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for like what we should add to the castle, different types of rooms, different ideas, or really just any idea about the series in general. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a good night. Bye.